Hey there friends, it's Codiak here, back for a brand new Outriders video, and I think this is the one you've been waiting for. We've got word over on the Outriders Ambassador Discord server that the inventory wipe and disappearing loot bugs have been fixed in the game. Now this is huge news. You guys know that we put out a video basically shining a light on this one issue, saying it would be the nail in the coffin if it wasn't fixed before launch. Now we've had faith that People Can Fly would be able to identify and fix these issues, and we've talked to a number of you during our streams and in the comments of our videos who were equally optimistic, but we're waiting to see how the chips would fall. I can't tell you the number of people that said, I'm not logging in until the issue is resolved, and that's exactly the scenario I feared would prevent people from playing the game at launch. But with nearly 2 weeks to go until April 1st, the team has plenty of runway to spread the good word about this fix and get players re-hyped for the game, knowing that this game-breaking bug isn't going to be a factor. Now, I will be honest, what we're experiencing in the demo is only a fraction of the game, and there's no telling what other bugs players will uncover at launch, but this particular issue runs much deeper and really wasn't limited by the scope of the demo. I'm very excited that players will be able to log in and out without fear of losing their gear, and that is absolutely massive. Now, you may be wondering what's the next step in this process. The People Can Fly team have talked about item restoration a number of times, so where does that stand? Well, the team has said that ideally they want to do a one-time item restoration event for any players that lost legendaries during the demo period. They've been tracking issues prior to March 15th and are optimistic that they'll be able to do something before launch on April 1st. Talk about goodwill. This is another great sign that the team behind the game actually cares about the players, not just the profits. If you lost a legendary, and I want to be specific here because that's what they'll be looking to restore, during this demo period, you should, emphasis on should, be getting that item back before launch. I mean, seriously, what more could you ask for? The team is not 100% certain that this is going to happen, and investigations are still ongoing, but for the sake of full transparency, that's where things stand. To cap it off, they've added an additional safeguard in a small patch today that will further ensure, hopefully, that this issue doesn't plague the community again. Some more big news. I know a lot of players on the Xbox have been waiting for that demo patch, and you should now have that available to you in-game. That brings the motion blur settings to the console, as well as some other adjustments into the game. I've said this on stream a number of times. The team hopes to roll out all future updates simultaneously. That's the goal. But we'll still have to deal with a number of constraints that will make it impossible to guarantee. There are a few other issues that they're investigating, specifically an accolade wipe bug that's removing progress players have achieved through that system, but they're still in the information gathering phase and are still learning about how and why players are being impacted. Finally, there are a number of smaller issues on the radar as well, including touchpad sensitivity controls being too high on the PlayStation that is forcing random menus to open up, further optimization for multiplayer connections, and the team wants to be clear that a number of issues and bugs can't be fixed and implemented in the demo, but will be addressed and rolled out for launch. All in all, really great stuff, and the PCF team continues to reaffirm that they're putting the players first, which is why we're excited to keep following this game as we approach that April 1st release date. Like I said, the inventory wipe issue was a deal breaker for a lot of people, and now with that issue seemingly behind us, I think a lot of players will be able to make that all-important decision: do I buy the game? Do I support the developers? So there you have it, friends. Big news for anyone following Outriders. If you're excited about the game and want to follow our adventures on Enoch, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and, of course, subscribe to the channel. We've got a lot of content planned for the weeks and months ahead, and we would love your support. You can also join us on Discord. We've got a great community of over 6,000 members with a special section dedicated to Outriders with over 300 members. So if you're interested in checking that out, click the link below and join today. My name is Codiak, and from everyone here at Legacy Gaming, thanks for watching, and play on.